What?
Portland Pickers! And did we do some picking today?
Damn. Yeah. 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 Let's go.
This is the right place.
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Face.
If you don't want me to use a straw, don't give me a cup that you need to drink with a straw. Come on, people, get your shit together.
Yeah, so we weren't really planning on going to an estate sale. Erica's got grumpy face. I don't know what happened. Probably the sale. We looked last night and there was one sale. Mind you, Christmas was a couple days ago, 3 days ago.
But we haven't
So
seen
people weren't
one.
setting up for sales this week.
Ooh, you haven't seen one
It's pretty
sale
typical.
in like a long time. Like ever, maybe.
Just one. So we're like, all right, let's go to it. It's in Vancouver, Washington, which, you know, from where we live is like 15-minute drive. So it wasn't bad. So there was lots of coins and collectibles and all kinds of just smalls, which present really good opportunities to flip because it's easy to ship. It's, you know, depending on what it is, it can be easy to research. Are you okay?
Yeah?
Erica's got a look right now. You can't see it, but she's got a look.
The sun is in my eyes.
That's not the look. That's not the look.
The house was definitely like a hoarder house. Like there was like just
Oh my
stuff
God, so much
everywhere.
stuff.
Everywhere. But overpriced.
Overpriced, except on, you know, a few things. And then at the end, he's just kind of like adding things up and he's at a number and I'm like, you know, okay, let's do a little bit better than that. Come on, we can do better than that. And he's like, I mean, I could do this. And I was like, all right, that's fine. I'm gonna make pretty good money out of there, so it's gonna work out. There was a like set of DeWalt 20-volt tools, and he had retail numbers on them, $65, $20 for a battery pack. I mean, they're used things, and you know you're gonna encounter that. So anytime you try to approach the person who priced it and kind of inquire as to like, all right, so like I can buy that for $20 on eBay brand new. He's like, oh, you should buy all those. You should buy all those batteries up because you could sell them for 25, no problem. I'm like, okay, you're kind of missing the point here. You have them priced at a brand new price. That didn't resonate with him, so it's fine. Just it's not a deal. And if the thing is, there's always an opportunity because you create the conditions of the deal, right? So if the price isn't right, negotiate the price. If you want more quantity, then get more quantity so the price can be right. Usually it always comes down to the price. Because you can flip anything, but at what price does it work for you? Makes sense. And everyone has their own margins. It's a copy. It's like an enlarged commemorative buffalo nickel, but it's like the size of a troy ounce silver. So what I can do is I can weigh it, and based on how thick it is and how big it is, I can figure out if it's silver by weight or if it's just silver plated. But that was $7, and if that's actually silver, then that's worth at least 20. And yeah, I was telling you about this dime. So when I looked up comps on eBay, so the MS is the 70 is the grade of the coin. So someone said, okay, based on its condition, it's the highest grade. An MS-69 sold for $75, and people were asking $500 to $1,000 for an MS-69. So there's no MS-70s available, so it's ridiculous. But someone might pay a few $100s for this dime. I like brass plaques just because it's like, it's era, the material, it's art, and it's like locational. So if you worked there or if you knew about it, I think they're cool and they sell pretty well. This is a hacksaw handle, and it has the patent pending number on it. It's cast iron. I don't know if there's a brand. There might be a brand on it, but that's just cool. It's kind of shaped like a gun handle. I think that's probably $25 piece. I think this is for a belt. So after consulting with my director, the expert, we're thinking it's a shoulder-like badge plaque. And typically these were done in like cotton or, you know, like a ribbon type thing. So the fact that this is just a solid metal piece that will go right there, it's pretty special. It's an interesting design on it. I would say minimum $30. It's, you know, Portland, Oregon, Rose City. And then on the back side, it has Greek alphabet letters for fraternity in 1966. Got it for a couple bucks. I negotiated them down from $5, and I think it's silver, which is a plus. And if you were in this fraternity, then Beta Zeta Omega, I think that's what it is. I think like $40. These are dog tags, and this particular person died in 1943, so World War II, and there's a 1912 nickel on it. So I'm guessing he added that to his dog tags. Maybe it had some significance to him, but to someone who collects stuff like this, that's kind of just like the cream on top of, like, it just adds significance to the dog tags, like a personal touch, you know. It's not just like, oh, here's this thing from that era, here's this thing, but then like here's this other thing. So someone might pay $40-50 for this. So last weekend we picked up this safe. Now it was left over after the estate sale, so it was free. So I don't have any cost into it, so the cost is going to be getting it unlocked and finding out what goodies are inside. Now Bree, she's filming, but she'll tell you all about how excited she is if she could, but she's silent. She refuses to speak on it.
But you can just feel it through.
But the tension is high. It's high. You could have with the keys.
You just called it safe?
Yeah.
Where's the key?
I don't have a key for it.
Oh, key holder.
Shelf. So, some bullets, and
There's a holster.
here's the bolt down kit for the safe. The shelf.
Keep things fresh.
Shit, there's like bullets in there.
Mm-hmm.
hollow point.
New safe.
Exciting. Got her open! A holster and some bullets.
And a new key, so.
And a key, so now we actually have a functional safe. If I wanted to sell the safe, I could probably get 30 or 40 bucks out of it, but now I'm actually gonna contact the company because there's a recall on this specific safe. So we'll see what they offer in terms of a replacement or some kind of cash rebate or something, I don't know. One time I bought a Ryobi product and they sent me a prepaid label to send them like an old broken thing, and they sent me a brand new battery charger that I sold for like 50 bucks. So in this case, they might send us a new safe, I don't know. No, I'll for sure make my money back on this holster. Like I said, it's not a high quality holster, but it's got age to it. I'm gonna clean up the mold. But it's in really good condition, other than the mold. I don't know exactly, I mean obviously it's a handgun. Could be a compact Smith & Wesson. I don't know exactly what model, but it's for a compact. I'll basically take the measurements and then list it like that. It was free. It's actually like a nice little safe too.